everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm laughing because it is Thursday. My sister is sitting out on my sofa and she heard me do this intro, but the whole thing didn't record. So it's Thursday, it's Thanksgiving, so my family and I have some plans later. We have a reservation at Jacob's Pickles at 7, I believe. Prior to that, I think we're gonna just do home stuff in my apartment. We did pick up a Too Good To Go bag from Tin Building yesterday by John George, so actually we would probably go back there. I think there was like double-digit number of eateries, and then there's like the grocery store. I probably wouldn't buy the groceries because I don't have a gazillion dollars, but the Too Good To Go bag, good. $15 to $45 worth of food, and we did hit it, and it was like pretty fresh looking food, to be honest, from the hot bar. It wasn't even the hot bar, it was kind of like the deli section. So we have that, and then on top of that, my family is going to help me around my house do some things that I'm either too short to do, can't do, or else don't enjoy doing. So my sister is going to build me my IKEA dresser that I just bought because she actually loves doing IKEA flat pack dressers, and then my dad is going to help me change that light bulb because I am far too short. My sister was tall enough, but we, number one, couldn't figure out how to do it. My dad slash mom are also gonna help me hang the floor length mirror in some place. We're gonna figure it out because it's taking up too much space in my office room, so we're going to do that. And otherwise, we will take you along with us on our day. I don't know what we're really gonna do. My dad wants to go to Central Park, but I think it's gonna be a disaster. Because yesterday they were filling up the balloons for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in there, so my guess is they have it like very cordoned off, like from basically a la New York City marathon days where like you have to go certain paths and stuff. Because I have done walking around watching the the balloons get blown up for a while, and yeah, it's usually like, it's very crowded. We didn't do it yesterday. Okay, so we're getting ready to head out to meet my parents at their hotel for breakfast. It's about 8, maybe 8:20 maybe. So we were planning on meeting them there at like 8:30. So we're a little bit behind, but like, who's keeping track? It's a holiday. And then we'll probably come back here after. But I'm also like, well, maybe we can get a sneak peek of like the Thanksgiving Day Parade because it's supposed to like start earlier and end later. So I think it's supposed to start like now, and then end, I think, at noon. My sister's holding on my recycling, but there's a nice painting in the elevator. So I didn't check out the menu before recommending, oh my gosh, my mask mark, before recommending that we go to the hotel for breakfast, and I'm not a breakfast person, so $20 for breakfast is very high. So I'm gonna look for this cafe. We're gonna see if it's open right now, because it is a holiday, obviously, so we're gonna see if it's open, because I scoped it out the other day. It is very much not open, but it's quite cute. Let's see what the hours are. Okay, it'll be open on Friday. We were in fact not able to get in because it was very crowded, but it's a nice day out. Okay, we're gonna look out here in the sunlight. Oh, there's Central Park with the trees. Okay, so we're back here and we're gonna have that one, the pistachio. It's pistachio and something else. Passion fruit. Pistachio passion fruit puff. Oh, hear that crunch. Ooh, looks nice. The passion fruit. This is the Nutella Earl Grey twist. So I chose the one, actually my sister chose for me, thankfully, the one with the least amount of chocolate because I don't like Nutella at all. The Earl Grey is very fragrant in here. I still like the first one better, but that's because I don't like chocolate and I don't like hazelnuts, so. Best $4 Costco purchase ever, a 6-pack of light bulbs. Also, my dad replaced the light bulb in here and I cleaned it. It's so clean now. I thought it was just always a cream color. No, it's supposed to be white. Additionally, I've never changed the light bulb in the ceiling here either. Didn't know that that light fixture was supposed to be clear. I also washed it and it's so much brighter, and I can see there's 2 separate light bulbs in there. Prior to this, I thought there was just one. Okay, so working on getting this all set up, but we moved the rug, so now there's no space or no overlap, and then this will be where the new dresser goes. Okay, we just took out my old dresser and a bunch of recycling, standing out in the sun and outside of my apartment since it's like 40 degrees cooler out here. We're getting lunch on the table. So my sister has the rest of that burrito, actually the whole burrito. My dad's having the other half. We're having in stages because there's a limited space. And then here is the fried potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and the salad from Tin Building. My mom's making margaritas as per my request. And then in there's stuffing. And in here is the proteins. So got the chicken parm, the eggplant parm, and then the chicken and broccoli. This is the chicken and broccoli from Tin Building, and that's the eggplant parm from Tin Building. And then this is the chicken parm for whoever wants it. And this is the chestnut and something stuffing, mushroom stuffing from Tin Building. My sister's in here admiring her work. Okay, so I've already put in 2.5 drawers in here, just in less than a drawer. And I have 3 more available. I'm organizing and I found this and I'm gonna give it to my sister because she built the entire thing for me. We're playing Skippo. Also, this tastes like gummy bears to me. My mom likes hers and my sister likes hers, which is the Austin. Yeah, we each chose one that was to our own likings. Oh no! So my sister told me I need to update the public that I have won 2 out of 2 games. I have won for the 3rd time, and also as a clarification, my sister said before the last it's been like 30 minutes before the last clip, she said the public, aka mom and me, like 8 months from now, so just so you know. Okay, so it's about 5:45. We're going to head to the parents' hotel, and then they're gonna change for dinner. We have reservations at Jacob's Pickles. I just put on different trousers, and I'm gonna head out the door with them. I'll take you with us as we go. This was kind of a hard reservation to get, to be completely honest with you. So if you want to go to Jacob's Pickles, make sure you book really early. I just was really lucky that I was walking around Central Park and one came available and I was on Resi right away. So let me find a nice cardigan and I'll check in with you later. Can you believe it's not even 6 o'clock yet? And the moon's out. Okay, so we made it. They're doing block seating, so we have to come back later, but there is the other Pickles restaurant next door. That used to be the ice cream store. I don't know if they still do ice cream, but maybe I can talk my sister into pickle ice cream. So we've been taking a look at all the restaurants. They're pretty slim. That one's cute though. They have already put out the Christmas trees. That's a cool car for the bar. It just turned 7, so now the line is moving slightly forward. We got seated in the back area, which is quite nice. Somehow I got to be the keeper of the pickles for the table. No thank you, but I think we're gonna switch it because they got the biscuits on the other side and I'm not gonna eat pickles. Okay, so these are the biscuits and these are buttermilk biscuits with the salted butter. We each get our own slab and our own butter. My sister has convinced me to try a pickle by saying they're like bread and butter. Okay, this is the roasted pumpkin soup and it comes with the maple whipped cream, sorry. This is the main course. It's turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, stuffing, and the gravy. And then this is the famous mac and cheese. I would totally recommend the buffalo one if you come here on a regular day, because that one's like the classic best one. So that is dessert. We're taking it home. We're not even trying to consume it here. We have so much less leftovers. There's like 3 entire bags of leftovers. Okay, we're back at the parents' hotel. We're gonna go to the hotel bar.
Vendor drink? Oh, there you go.
Something Verde, 75 is the new 16, and
Antique amber.
Antique amber. So I don't know how you get to sit in here, but this place is nice. Okay, we're walking back to the train, but we're gonna go past the Hall of Fame here on the Apollo. Okay, this is how much food we have. Like, I don't know how to stress how much food left over we have. Okay, so in this bag, I labeled it. So my sister is for sure taking the pickles. It was a strategic puzzle here. And then here is the bread. So we have 3 pieces of bread and butter. Here is the turkey left over. That's like 2 pounds of turkey. And then in here, this bag is the heavy one because it's got mac and cheese. And we only have like, oh, this one is stuffing potatoes. So that's a massive amount. And then this is the mac and cheese. Gotta find space. And then finally, we haven't even looked at this. These are the desserts. It's like pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, very out of focus. So, comes with bonus mason jars. So we got 3 of these because my parents kept 1, and then we have the 3 remainers. Oh my gosh, my fridge is so full. Oh, we could have just taken out the recycling. That would have helped. Okay, so, wow, my hair is disastrous. Okay, so we're back home. It's like about 10:15 or so, I think. Let me just say, it is so nice to have an overhead light again. Look at that. And it's so bright. All of my rooms are so bright. So we ended up replacing almost all of the lights. So in the office room, I was wondering why it was always so dark. Number 1, dirty lampshade or whatever, globe. My dad kept calling it a globe. And then number 2, they only had 1 light bulb in it. And I was like, dang, maybe that's why my electricity bill is so high. So I'm curious to know if that's going to reduce my electricity spend, because there was probably phantom power going out, electricity going out, because there wasn't anything in there to be powered. So anyway, we're in here. My sister built this, I don't know how she did it, and she said she still enjoys it. So, and I actually got rid of 2 pieces of furniture from in the room. So I got rid of that small dresser, and somebody took it. So I put it in by the trash place in my outside my building. Somebody took it right away. I also shoved a couple of pillows in there because I was not going to use them anymore. So I don't know if somebody took the pillows as well, but they're gone as well. So got rid of that. And then I also had this 2-drawer cloth drawer thing, and so I got rid of that. I put it out in my hallway so I could put in all of my shoe stuff, so umbrellas and then shoe accessories, the spray for suede, the spray for canvas and stuff like that. The water running reminds me I have to put the dishwasher in. Hold on. Okay, so dishwasher is running. Actually, no, it's not. I set a timer so that I didn't have to pay for electricity until after 11, which is when the hour sets over or whatever, the peak hour. So anyway, it looks so much better in here. I mean, this dresser is a lot larger than I thought. I measured it multiple times, but it's just more substantial than I thought it was going to be. And honestly, very cheap. I know IKEA's cheap, but this was it feels better than I thought it was going to for it being an IKEA furniture, if you know what I mean. I live in a pre-war building, so all of the ceilings are very tall. It's not a new sort of modern building, so everything is just more substantial. I kind of like that because I don't hear anyone next door. Actually, I did hear my former neighbors because they were really loud though. Today was very eventful. Jacob's Pickles, I don't think we would go there again, but the Thanksgiving dinner was super good. Everything was super duper fresh. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I really wanted to get comfy, so I changed my pajamas. But yeah, so Jacob's Pickles, it was $85, I think, per person, but it was price fixed. And let me just say, it was so much food. You saw how many leftovers, and all of us were super full when we left, and uncomfortably full. We don't usually eat that much, even for Thanksgiving dinner at home. So I was going into it a little bit apprehensive because I don't really like turkey. So the fact that the only protein was turkey as an option, I was a little bit oh, it'll be fine. I like Jacob's Pickles. And yeah, it was. It was all white meat, which I appreciate. I prefer the turkey breast to a drumstick or something like that. Thinly sliced, and it was really, really well seasoned. It kind of, I think they must have brined it. It was super tender. It wasn't dry at all. Usually turkey is it's really hard to make it when it's super tender and moist throughout, and it was. And then the best part for some of us don't like cranberries, but the cranberry sauce was so nice. It was fresh, super duper fresh, and it had a nice tartness to it. But it was a little bit strange for some of us in the party who were a little bit confused, I guess, for lack of a better word, as to why the cranberry was all over the mashed potatoes. It tasted really good on the turkey, but the mashed potatoes, some of us thought was a little bit strange for it to be on. We could have asked for extra gravy. My mom missed it because she loves gravy. So the table next to us did ask for it, and it came in a huge side dish. And then the stuffing was really good too. I've never had stuffing with apples in it, and those are pretty nice. I think from those 2 stuffings we had today, I think the one from Tim Building was seasoned better, but the bread I liked better that was in the Jacob's Pickles stuffing. My mom just tried the pumpkin cheesecake, and she just texted me. That's also why I kind of stopped filming, because she said it was really, really yummy, but it was super rich, so TBD. about my stomach. The server miscounted how many of us were in the party, which is strange because we had to do the reservation, and they also had originally brought out the right number of everything, you know, like 4 pieces of bread, 4 soups, and then 8 pickles, or pickle slices, pickle spears. Anyway, so they had miscounted and my sister didn't get food right away. So as we were waiting, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom then. So I went to the bathroom, and as I was walking out to the bathroom, I walked by 2 tables, 2 different tables, and they were like, oh man, I think I'm gonna need a lactate too. It was like a lot of heavy, rich food. So we all really liked the soup. I just never thought about putting whipped cream, honestly, in soup before. I guess it kind of makes sense, but it's also like, never thought about it. So maybe for my next soup, I'll try, but plant-based whipping cream is not good, in my opinion, because they always put like some weird artificial flavorings in it. And like, I'm fine with artificial flavorings, but it's always like apple cinnamon flavored whipped cream or something like that, or like maple butter something cream, plant-based cream. But the soup was really good, really well seasoned, again, really complex flavors. I just wish it was a little bit thicker. I think that they made the soup really soupy, but I like it to be like a thicker consistency. The biscuits were also really good, obviously. My sister really liked the pickles. I didn't care for them because I'm not a pickle person, but she really liked them as well. So anyway, that was going to be our Thanksgiving. We did a lot of stuff here at the house. I'm also like not moving, which is why I started doing so much stuff to make this a little bit more livable of a space. I go through waves, as you know, but because of the uncertainty right now with my current job, I don't think it would be smart financially or responsible, honestly, to change my living situation. So 1 more year at least here. Thank goodness that my rent hasn't gone up. I do have to renew my lease though, so that'll be on the plan for maybe Saturday, I'm guessing. It's about 7:30. My mom and I are gonna meet up, do Black Friday stuff. My dad and my sister are gonna hang out at the hotel and then join us later for Black Friday as well. So if you're interested in seeing what I end up buying and like scoping out, stay tuned for that, because I'll be showing you as I go around. Not that it really matters, because by the time you see this, it will be Christmas and July sales. But figure I will show you what kind of caught my eye and what I'm thinking about buying eventually sometime in the future. Such a good fall morning. We made it to Herald Square. Why is the Macy's so cute right now? The new windows are up. The lady just pushed it. I didn't want to touch it because it looks sticky, but it opens the tree presents. It's kind of cute. They'll put your picture in the middle of the ornament. Okay, that's fun. Okay, I feel like the penguins in every window are just popping up. Okay, we're inside Macy's now. There's little squirrels up there too. We're just browsing the purses. Some of them are 50% off. Well, DKNY is, but Coach is 30%. We're going into this gifts we love. Like, oh, that is not anything. It's just the watches and jewelry. These are my sister's favorite thing, the old escalators. Oh, we're on the weird side where they don't have everything. So Black Friday hasn't been like super crazy like it has been in years past, but maybe I just am like missing it on the crowds. Also, I didn't dry my hair this morning, so super good. You see the old escalators. They're some of the oldest in the US, if not the oldest. Well, I mean, if I needed knives, that's a good price. Extra 20% off. So now I know I want a 3.7 quart. This one is a pretty good price. They have the Ninja XL Pro Air Oven, which I've been seeing ads for, but I don't have the counter space. Rapid cooker and air fryer in one. Oh yeah, that's why I bought the air fryer I did, because I can just get the lid to make it an air fryer. So maybe I don't actually need a new air fryer. I actually think the Instant Pot air fryer lids are no longer in existence, and I still need to buy another appliance. If you're at Bloomingdale's, to be offering us samples, the Nespresso. I'm gonna see if they have the Nespresso pods I need on sale. Hot honey. Ooh, that looks nice. I don't need another coffee maker. Just need to use the ones I have. These are nice. I wish it didn't have crazy words on it because this is a nice double wall. Kind of weighted, but not too heavy. Okay, we're at like the holiday treats section. Harry and David classics. We were just crossing over to where like the Santa is. They said there is $19.99 and under small appliances, but none of these are $19.99. Oh, these. The Bella. The line for Christmas is so long. This is like the Santa Land. The Santa Land line wraps around twice. My mom's on a mission to look for a coat. And then I just love browsing. They have so many coats here. It's a lot different than like the ones in Minnesota. Because the Minnesota one, the highest brand they maybe have is like Michael Kors. Not that Cole Haan is high, but $350, 60% off. Oh, and then on the other side of the coats is the Backstage, and that's kind of like Nordstrom Rack, but Macy's version. You can get these cute little chairs for little kids. Oh, they're like bean bags. Okay, we're back out in the world. It's 9:15. My mom wanted to see the turkey across the street. We're gonna go to Old Navy next. We're kind of looking for pajamas for the cruise. I even told my mom we'd for sure find $5 pajamas here, and we did. So I thought this one was kind of cute, and I was like, if they have a different color, so it's 50% off. Dang, it's loud. But that's kind of expensive, but they do have a different color. Hold on. They have a white version. I just wish it was opposite, where it was navy with white. They have so many of these. They're kind of cute, but I don't know. I'm not like a under the armpit bag person. Found the $5 wall. The store is less aggressively packed, so I'm not wearing my mask. But we did buy 4 pairs of the matching pajama pants. This escalator is also very fast. We're going down here. This is where like activewear kids, and also the clearance section is usually down here. I don't know if it is now. They also have dog toys, but I'm going back to clearance land. My mom was like, okay, I'm gonna go the other way. And then she's like, oh boy, actually, is that the clearance section? Yes, this is the clearance section. I've never seen that before. Gonna try Target. This one is self-congratulatory. This one is telling somebody else they're cool. They're sitting across from you. And this, I don't know, similar? I think this might be the one I'm gonna buy online after today. I just turned 10 and we're gonna go grab some coffee. But I wanted to try 10,000 coffee for a while. We're like a couple blocks away, so we're gonna go there. Also, my makeup is a lost cause. We made it to 10,000. Got the Onyx Latte, which is cocoa and cold brew. And then this one is the espresso cream latte. And we both got it with oat milk. That's what I got, by the way. It's so much busier now around here. It's like 10:30. Also, the news is here. We're taking the bus to Hudson Yards. It's getting so crowded now. Just got off the bus, so we just took the M34 towards the river, because that'll drop you off here and you don't have to walk quite as far as the station over there. So I mean, it's like a block, but it's also less stressful because getting in at 42nd is so stressful. But also, there's a small business market by Wells Fargo, level 3. It's quite nice. I'm gonna show you the directions, what are they called? The decorations on the inside of the mall too. So even though there's no more going up into the vessel because of so many suicides, they put lights in there. They've already put the Christmas trees that float above the sky. This year, I guess they don't have hot air balloons. The twinkly lights. My mom wants to go to Uniqlo, and maybe we'll also go to Muji. Okay, their Black Friday is 30% off all apparel, but they also have their suitcases. Oh, such a good price. $99, because I paid full price, $200 for it. They're also on sale, $11.90 instead of $14. Those are nice, little pots. Oh, this one's so soft. Only I wouldn't have just bought my new suitcase. Still, $199 for the big one. $169. I only need the 63 liter, not 88. I don't even think these are on sale, but they caught my eye. They're $7.90 for a 4-pack, but they also have the spinach and cabbage miso. This is very unexpected for a Japanese company to have a Bible verse on it. Korea, it's normal, but Japan, weird. These are kind of good price, $4.90 for these powdered teas. This one also sounds really good, the Rooibos ginger chai. There's a robot cafe in here. I kind of want to buy this, but these ones look returned. But I need new replacements, but I don't want white, I want kind of like off-colored. So these ones are cream, not gonna get gray. Gray blue maybe. I don't want the full gray. I don't know why this is in Spanish, but we're still emoji. My sister just bought something similar and it was $1.99 at Daiso instead of $10 here. But I mean, hers actually doesn't fold into a little pouch, but again, $9.90. These are just like simple pumps and they're all plastic, but for some reason, I kind of want to get this for my foaming hand. Okay, at Uniqlo now, they have giveaways. It's kind of nice, $49.90. I don't think they're on sale. I kind of am like, I have that same color like gray though in like 4 different shirts. But this one I like the cut better. They have those trendy bags for $14.90. A lot of colors. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick Too Good To Go pickup at the pier. So we're gonna walk the Harlem, but just one last look here before we leave. Walking on the new part of the Harlem, you're gonna get out at 11th Ave. I have a Too Good To Go pickup at the Bird and Branch at the pier, so we're gonna go there to see the train yards. Okay, we're heading over there. You can't get anywhere right now, so I gotta go down here. Making our way to Chelsea Pier. So that's like where the filming studios are. There's a bowling alley and stuff. Almost there. Okay, and then my sister and my dad are waiting for us and they like misunderstood. So I am rocking and rolling and left my mom in the dust. Their famous thing are their brownies that are like Asian inspired. These croissants are huge, but I think I got 3. On the way back, we're gonna pop into Chelsea Market because my sister wanted a brownie from Fat Witch, and we haven't been there yet, so we have to walk past it anyway to go to the train, so we're gonna stop in. Okay, so that's Artisan Fleas. They have a lot of like small independent artists in there. It's actually not as crowded as I thought it would be today. Eat Offbeat is back open, even though they got shut down by the health department. They're open again. Okay, we made it. I don't know which one she wants though. There's so many. These are all the burnt ends though. They have like 3 packs. They're already packaged. Mint, white chocolate, the whatever, red velvet, oatmeal brownie, regular brownie, walnut, blondie, coffee, caramel. Okay, making our way over to the one. We're gonna go to Dinosaur Barbecue. It's by the hotel, and my dad's never been. We had nearly perfect timing for the transfer. Okay, making our way over to Dinosaur. So it's like on the river. So we got out at the 1 line, and you can take the crosstown bus, obviously, but it's a little bit of a jaunt. Okay, and this is the Historic Cotton Club. I don't know if you can hear me, it's quite windy, especially now we're getting closer to the river. But it's really, really historic. It is still open, and I think they still do, yeah, they do shows here on Monday nights. There is a show. There's Dinosaur Barbecue, and over there is Fairway, which is a grocery store. My mom wants to go stand by the river, so I guess we're gonna do that next. Here we are, standing by the river. There's I can't remember which place it is. Maybe it's here. There's like a boat that you can drink on. It's like a restaurant now. They converted like the regular huge boat into, it must be this. I know if you also go up a little bit to like 135, 137, there's the state park over there. And there's also a bunch of restaurants on the pier. I got 6 wings with the Wango Tango. That's what it used to be called. My dad got a pulled pork sandwich with salt potatoes. Everybody got salt potatoes. My sister got a Cuban. And then this is the Memphis barbecue. In case you're curious, this is where Rihanna took her baby announcement photos. Over there. Okay, so we're out walking at 125 to go shopping a little bit more. Also, the elevator is so scary. It jolted 4 times on our short journey down, so would not recommend. 60% off. We're going to the DSW. We're going up to the third floor. The second floor of the DSW, third floor of the shopping area. These look like they would hurt so bad, not because of the heel, but because they're Steve Madden and the heel. They're very stiff. The other Old Navy we were in didn't have all of this, like, stuff. Because I didn't see this, like, leather jacket. Why did I end up buying stuff at Old Navy but nothing else? We're at the Gap outlet now. Lots of stuff. Across the street now, there's going to be a Trader Joe's, like, in quote-unquote 2023. We're at the Harlem Marshalls. This one is so cute. It's like, oh my gosh, and that one comes with shoes. When I was a kid, my parents didn't have anything close to being this cute. The little lad. Well, that's probably why. My sister needs a 2024 planner, and she only buys them at TJ Maxx. Well, this is Marshall's, but they sell the same stuff. But I don't know. She gotta find it. Nope, that one was not it. Nope, she hated that one. This is the most beige boots ever. It's never ends up as suitcases. Okay, now we're going down the block to TJ Maxx. It's like less than a block away from the Marshalls. We're at the Nike right next to TJ Maxx. The line for the checkout is huge, enormous. I'm hoping they don't have what I'm looking for. Upstairs is the DMV. Going to TJ Maxx. Even though this is less stocked than the other stores, they do have a lot more planners. Victoria's Secret is the most crowded store I've been in all day. Going to Whole Foods. I'm really thirsty, so I'm hoping they have like a really large sparkling water down here for like $2. They have it. $1.59 kosher. My mom and I are heading down to the 6th floor to get water at the fitness center, but also to take a look at the terrace. So we've been seeing signs for this terrace, but it's just this. It's a pretty okay fitness center. There's somebody in there. But okay, I'm taking my family to Terra Vita. This is the Wagyu burger. It came with fries. The shaved Brussels sprout salad with chicken. And this is the Thai avocado salad with chicken. My sister's never been to the discount store. Like, it's all themed, right? And then blues for Hanukkah. My sister was super jazzed by this. My sister got distracted by this, but then maybe they'll have it for gold night for the cruise. So we're gonna look through, try to find the gold aisle, though we're in the white aisle. Okay, we're attacking from another side. There are. Like, is this Santa? And that Santa? Both of them Santa? But this is young Santa. My mom was actually looking for a toilet seat cover today. And I was like, Mom, those are like so 1980s. But she just wasn't looking in the right spot. They got marshmallow Oreos. A little bit of a mini haul. So this is the Too Good To Go bag that I picked up at Bird and Branch at Pier 57, 37, wherever it was. My brain is shut off. I got 2 regular croissants, and those are each $3.75, and then I have 2 almond croissants, and those are each $6. And my plan is to actually wrap them and freeze them just so I have them as backup for like a quick snack or a quick meal, something like that. However, that being said, I was hoping to see something a little more exciting. They have those Ku Aman, and they have like a black sesame one that sounded so nice. They have a regular one. They had some like Asian inspired or Asian flavor inspired brownies and things like that. There is specifically a brownie bag as well. I just like, my brain shut off when I bought it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's available, because this bag is actually usually pretty hard to get. I mean, this is a high value bag. I think I paid $5 for it, and I got about $20. I think it was like $19.50 worth of value. So it is a really good value. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap them up in my cling wrap, put them in the freezer, and I'll show you what else I bought. super duper exciting Black Friday haul. So I bought 3 of these masks because they're for the gold night on the Virgin Voyages. It's called like We Fancy or something. So I've read that it is available, not available, it is an offer. So we just have these to kind of dress up. They were quite cheap. I think they were like $3.69 or something like that at the store. And then I also needed some more cockroach baits, and these were the last ones. I wanted to buy two boxes because like I always don't want to run out, but there was only one left. Who knew that this was going to be the one item that was sold out on Black Friday? Super duper fun haul now. Everything that I bought on Black Friday for like in person. I am going to buy a few things online right now because Rakuten has a lot of cash back right now that I want to stack, and on top of all of the other deals. So let me get everything set up. So this is from Old Navy. We got a couple of shopping trips in here. These I bought, and this one is extra small, and this is a blazer. It's like houndstooth. It's like very casual, so I'm planning on wearing this like hopefully we have fall days. It's pretty chilly out right now. But I thought it was like really nice. The quality looks pretty good for it being Old Navy, and the pockets are like deep enough that I could put a phone in it, but not too deep or too bulky. Like I'm not going to be putting like a water bottle. You know, like sometimes the blazer pockets are a little bit too large. But this I think was like around $35 because it was half off. Everything at Old Navy was half off today unless it had a doorbuster special. Oh my gosh, my shoulder just popped. I can't find the tag, so just trust me, it's about $35. And then these were on sale. So these are Jingle Jammies. It's a 2-piece set, so it has a collared shirt and some shorts, and these were $15, which I thought was a great price because I'm trying to get into like these types of pajamas, and again, I've never seen a set for $15 before. And then finally this was the doorbuster. It was $5. They're originally $25. I got them in small. I don't remember why I didn't get an extra small, but they might not have had it at the 34th location because that one was a little bit stressful. But yeah, these are $5, but I had credit on my account, so I got these for free. So yeah, anyway, that's great. Oh, and by the way, the credit was like, because when you're a member at the Gap family stores, you can get points or whatever towards gift certificates, so that's what I used this one for. So anyway, pretty good haul. And continuing with the cockroach bait, the most exciting Black Friday purchase ever, a textured fabric shower curtain or liner. I bought it as a liner because I have the plastic liners, so I hate having to like throw them out every 3 months, and this one is washable. My sister helped me read the back. It was $8, so it is slightly more expensive, but hopefully this will last more than 2 quarters of the year, aka half of the year, because usually the liners I buy are like $4, so yeah, this is the info here, and yeah, I got it at TJ Maxx. We're having a little bit of dessert. I think we're gonna do this one because I think the lemon one I'm gonna like the most, and that one's easier to warm up. Also, the Daisy RIP was on the bottom of the Nutella twist. But yeah, we're gonna warm this one up a little bit with a damp paper towel, 30 seconds on like power level 2, just to get it a little bit moister. We had to go all in, it wasn't getting warmed up, so. Also, it's like 9 o'clock. My sister is packed fully. We have migrated her from the office into the sofa here because she's leaving at like 5 o'clock tomorrow, 5:25, and taking the train to JFK because she doesn't have pre-check, and we don't know how crazy it's gonna be on a holiday weekend. Okay, now maybe it's too warm. It's a little, the puff is puffing, for sure. This is supposed to be the caramel apple flavor, so it's supposed to have like essences of Honeycrisp apple. Oh, it actually has like apple filling? Is that what? Ooh, exciting. It smells so good. It's like cinnamon apple pie. Okay, gonna give it a taste. My sister says it's delicious. The pastry is a little bit past its best by, but let's give it a go. This is so good. It's like apple pie mixed with like a Cinnabon, some sort of Cinnabon pastry, but not superly sweet or sticky. I don't know, it's the best of both worlds. My sister and I were just discussing fridge real estate. I think we're gonna have the final Dominique Ansel pastry, which is the Meyer Lemon Puff. I don't remember what it was actually called. And she has just bit into the molten part of the apple pie of the puff. I've been letting mine cool here when I've been updating you, but yeah, it's pretty hot. I don't know if I would get this one again. In my opinion, the passion fruit pistachio one, so good. Even my sister thought it was good. She just gave it a thumbs up, and she hates pistachio, and I think the passion fruit was the winner. That's majorly why I bought it. And also, I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words. I must be tired. I've had no alcohol today whatsoever. But yeah, That one was my favorite so far, but we'll see. The Meyer Lemon has potential being the one that I'm gonna like the most. I love me a citrus flavored one, and I also love passion fruit. If it was guava cheese, if they had a guava cheese one, we could talk. I may have goofed by putting this in the microwave because the cream on the inside melted. It was really densely heavy, like you could tell there was like dense cream on the inside, so it's now liquid cream. But this is the Meyer Lemon one, and we just decided to do this because, again, real estate in the fridge, rare commodity these days. All those leftovers, man. Okay, we're gonna slice into it. It tastes like lemon sherbet, by the way. This is like real life here, not a picturesque Instagram moment of cutting it. It tastes really good, the cream. Okay, bon appetit. Looks beautiful on the inside. It does, actually. Okay, this one for sure you need to eat first. Okay, even though we melted it, it tastes so good. Honestly, maybe it tastes better because we're able to get the melty all around the croissant. So the croissant itself, or I don't even know if this is a croissant, but the pastry itself is like very mellow flavor. It's not super buttery, not super salty. You're here for like the filling. So realistically, it's probably better that we melted it because it's really adding a lot of flavor in every layer of the pastry itself. Okay, and that is the end of Black Friday. So my family is leaving tomorrow morning at like 5:30, everybody. So my parents are leaving the hotel. My sister's leaving my apartment at like 5:30 for their various flights. And then I'm just hanging out. So yeah, today we like did a lot of shopping around. Oh, that reminds me, I was gonna order some stuff online. I'm gonna miss out on deals. Realistically, do I need to worry about it? If I miss out on deals, that just means I won't buy it. But I did want to buy a few things. Couple of like basics from Victoria's Secret, you know, they barely go on sale. And then now it's like a good sale. That Victoria's Secret was so crowded in Harlem, so it was like stuffy. It smelled like bad perfume. I was gonna make a really bad off-color joke. And then also, yeah, it was just like chaos. So that one, we decided to just duck out. Throughout the day, it got busier and busier in all of the stores. So when we were at the Macy's at like 8 a.m., 8:30, it was like not very crowded at all. But then by the time we like left to go to Hudson Yards, it got really crowded. I couldn't show you the other side of the bus because we were on the left side, the driver's side. So I couldn't show you on the passenger side, which is like where all of the people are streaming into Macy's. The other side of the street was not so bad. So anyway, that was that. I did scope out air fryers in person. I think I am gonna buy the one from Target. Hope for the best for it to be delivered to my apartment, because yeah, I don't want to have to carry that from my post office. So we'll see. And then a couple of other things I wanted to buy were bath mats. So I'm gonna look at what's it called, Kohl's, because they do ship. So Kohl's usually has really good bath mat prices, and realistically I need to change my bath mat more frequently than I do, because it just gets like kind of mildewy and moldy on the bottom, because like when you get out of your shower you're wet. Gonna do that potentially. And then a couple of other things. Wanted to buy a new shower curtain, but I just bought a shower curtain slash liner, so I might just keep the original shower curtain and just like change the liner out. Anyway, thank you for watching. I did buy more stuff than I thought I was at Old Navy. Like, I never find anything at Old Navy. I don't know what's going on with the styles, but I must be in that style time right now. And then I think I might also look a little bit at a couple other stores just to see. I'm really out of breath. I don't know why. The food that we've had all week has been really good. The two pastries that we had tonight from Dominique Ansel were really good, even though that lemon one was a mistake. I shouldn't have put it in the microwave, but it tasted really good. So in my rankings, I would put number 1 pistachio passion fruit. Number 2 is probably the Meyer Lemon, with the caveat as I did not eat that fresh. I feel like it would have been, oh, I forgot about the cheese. That one that I had in person. That one was pretty darn good. I think that would maybe go above the, I'm a savory person, not a sweet person, so, I think for a treat, passion fruit is still number 1. Number 2 would be the savory one, the Comté mozzarella whatever it was, the basically croquette. That one was pretty good. And then I think I would go the Meyer lemon, and then caramel apple and the Earl Grey were both kind of tied. The caramel apple one was good, but I just don't think it was worth like being like, oh my gosh, such a genius. I don't think I ever told you, there was like this man on the train when I was carrying that bag who was like, oh man, I don't even deserve to be in the same cart as you. He's like, look at this, and he pulled out a cheese, no, it was a cheesecake, it was carrot cake. He was like, that man is such a genius. And then he was also pointing at the bag and me like, oh my gosh, that bag, what a marvelous bag, so high quality. I was like, yeah. Anyway, he was like very curious what I had in the bag, and like mentally I wasn't ready to talk to anyone about what was in the bag, so I was like, an Earl Grey something, puff pastry something. He's like, okay. I was like, yeah, there's some other stuff in there, I just can't remember what it is off the hand. He's like, how can you not remember? That was something that happened. I don't know, everybody's been kind of nice this week. Everybody has been pretty nice. And then today for lunch we went to Harlem and the Dinosaur Barbecue. Again, I think that's actually my favorite barbecue restaurant, like maybe ever. So I know like I went to Kansas City and people say that Kansas City is like the best barbecue, but I don't know, it really, Kansas City barbecue really feels like famous days to me. The places that I've been, I think I've been to 2 places in Kansas City for barbecue, and Dinosaur just has a different feel. Again, those chicken wings are so good. Every time I stray away from the chicken wings, I'm always disappointed. So they're like smoked chicken wings, and I always get it with the Wango Tango. That's what it used to be called. I think it's just Wango now. But it's like habanero, but it's not very spicy at all. And it is just so good. And the meat falls off of the bone, like without even really having to deal with it. So it looked like I did clean the bones. So that was a really good meal for us. And then for dinner we went to Terravita. My family's never been, and I got my classic one, the Thai avocado salad. I did switch it. I usually get it with salmon, but I got it with chicken this time, and that was like a huge breast of chicken. It was so much chicken, but I'm very full. And yeah, anyway, that was everything. Hopefully this was an interesting sort of vlog for you, because I've done kind of a lot for the past week. Tomorrow I have some errands to do, and I might be meeting up with my friends later. I haven't really made any plans concretely, but they did want to meet up for like brunch and or dinner. So brunch is coming up real fast. I don't think we're gonna do that because I have a lot of stuff to do. So that's what's going on this weekend. So I will eventually meet up with my friend, and I'll talk to you later. Bring you along with me, all that stuff. Follow me over on Instagram at Eat Stretch Explore, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.